So my name is Bethany Hallmark, and I chose to do the Starfish for my Invertebrates video project. So the common name is the starfish, as well as the sea star. And the sea star's scientific name is the Asteroidea. So sea stars live in salt water and are basically found all over the world. They can be found in warm tropical waters all the way to the cold ocean floor. Food sources. So the starfish eat clams, oysters, as well as other shellfish as their main food source. And the way that they eat these shellfish is that they use their tiny suction cup feet to pry open these sea creatures. And once they've done this, the starfish's stomach comes out of their mouth and oozes inside the shell. Then at this point, the stomach surrounds the prey and they are able to consume their food source. Predator-prey relationship. So species that feed on starfish are sea turtles, crabs, shrimp, fish, birds, and even other sea stars. All of these are considered predators of the sea star. On the other hand, starfish feed on mollusks, clams, oysters, other shellfish, and these are considered its prey. So a very commonly known, unique, evolved trait about the starfish is that they have the ability to regenerate. So they can regenerate their limbs and even regenerate their entire body. So starfish are able to perform this by housing their most vital organs in their arms. So most of them do require their central body to still be attached to regenerate, but very few species of the sea star can actually fully regenerate just from a singular limb. So location on the tree of life. So as we can see, it's most closely related to the ancestral deuterosome, which we learned deuterosome like forms the anus first and then the mouth, as compared to the protozoan that does the opposite. And so we can see that the starfish is under phylum Ecinodermata on the phylogeny tree of life. So this is my drawing of the sea star, and I labeled all the structures. So I'll go through them. So the middle ring structure is the ring canal, and then the little almost stick-like projections out into each of the arms are called the radial canals. And then on each side of the radial canals, there's tube foots that hold the ampullae on top of them. And then also you can see that projecting from the ring canal is what's called the stone canal. So the impact on the ecosystem and humankind. So the sea star's feeding activities actually control the entire ecosystem. So they are considered a keystone species. So if the sea star is affected, it's going to have disproportionately greater effect on the whole ecosystem because they are such vital and key components to the entire ecosystem as a whole. So when you remove those keystone species, such as the sea star, you're jeopardizing the entire ecosystem. So, yeah, that was my presentation. These are my sources. Thanks for listening.